Welcome to the Fly Route Pod. I'm going to cut to the chase. About 96% of y'all watching this video have not subscribed, and I need that number to go up to continue to make these videos and support the channel. So slam that subscribe button on your screen right now and hit the notification bell. And while I have you, I want to give a shout out to my sponsors at mybookie.ag. Mybookie.ag is the best place for you to get your sports betting on. MyBookie.ag has live in-game betting on every NFL game for my diehard cappers and prop bets such as the over-under on fantasy points. Use promo code FLY and receive a 100% match on your first deposit up to $1,000. That's double your money to double your winnings with your first ever deposit using promo code FLY. Now, the first for me is Miami versus New England. The Patriots are favored to win by 3 at minus 115 odds. I like that line for the Pats. I would take this line if you're a Pats fan or you just want to bet on this game. I would definitely take the Patriots to cover the 3-point spread. They are also at home in Foxborough, and we are going to learn a lot about both of these teams. So more than who's going to win, I want to talk about how important this game is for the narrative for both of these teams going forward. Mac Jones, we will finally get to see him against NFL starters and a coach on the other side who has schemed for him and is a Belichick disciple in Brian Flores. We know he can bring a well-schemed defense together and has done both of his years in Miami so far. And he knows what the Patriots offense wants to look like based off his time in New England. And they are trying to get back to some of the canon, the old Patriots way, getting Mac Jones back in. We get to see what this rebuilt Patriots offense will look like. They spent all that money to not look absolutely anemic like they did last year. They've upgraded in the quarterback position as far as throwing the ball. And we will know week 1 against this Miami team if the Patriots' offensive weapons have taken the step forward necessary to justify any of the hype that they have received this season. We will also get to see where the Patriots defense is, and I think that's going to be big. I want to see what their secondary looks like, especially with Stephon Gilmore starting on the PUP list, because a lot of the prognosticators that believe in the Patriots are believing in the Patriots because of their ability to be carried by this defense. On the other side of this, Miami is in a tough spot. Miami is in a prove-it year for Tua. He no longer has his safety blanket in Ryan Fitzpatrick. If Tua starts thinking up this game and can't get anything going, there is really nobody to turn to. Down on the depth chart, Tua is going to have to play through it, good or bad. And this is going to be a very strong descriptor of how much trust Brian Flores and that staff, that offensive staff, were at the top. They turned it over significantly to get Tua's coordinator from Alabama, to get an offensive coordinator that wanted to co-coordinate and highlight Tua's strengths. We are going to see significantly by the game planning of this Dolphins team, especially playing into a defense that we know should be good, like the Patriots defense, how much they actually trust Tua. Also, we're going to get to see if this Dolphins offensive line takes the next step. They have been bad. They were young, but they have been bad. And they need to take a significant step forward for the Dolphins to even think about the playoffs this season.